Hello and welcome. Come on in. Welcome to the Everything Disney Family channel, where we're going to talk all things Disney, from parks to fun to board games to Legos. Kind of break everything down. We're going to try to come out with some decent content for everybody to enjoy. We're each going to do a little deep dive into our own history and how we got here and why we like Disney so much. So I drew the short straw and I'm here tonight. The next video is going to be all about Lauren, and she's going to be talking about all the things that she likes about Disney. And then my wife, Nicole, she's going to be jumping in after Lauren and going to be explaining her story and how she came to become a Disney fan. And so let me just dive in about myself, really. And we're going to go back here. I'm in my 30s. Wow. As a kid, I didn't really have much Disney in my life. We didn't even have cable TV till, I was in almost high school. And we didn't even have the Disney Channel. So it really wasn't even on the radar for me for the longest time. I'd catch up on the movies that I liked a lot. Toy Story, any of the Pixar movies, really. Lion King, Aladdin, so many big ones. The 90 ones, I like them all. Different parts of each one I like. But really what got me into Disney was going to the parks, being in the parks, seeing the people, smelling the food. Oh, the food. That's somewhere totally different. I could talk about that for days. Yeah. But anyways, me and my wife, we've been together now for almost 20 years. And Disney really wasn't a part of me and her until we decided to plan something for our honeymoon. And we decided to go to California. We're snow people. We got a foot of snow out there now. And we said, let's go to California, drive the coast, see Hollywood, see everything. And my wife's like, well, I went to Disney as a kid. Let's try it out. I don't have that much experience with Disney before then. But I said, all right, let's go. So we ended up going for 2 days during our honeymoon. We went for 10 days. And Nicole and I, we had a ball. We went to California Adventure. We went to Disneyland, the original Walt, where he walked, his footsteps. And just taking in all the sights and sounds and the people. And having those memories. And looking back now and just seeing how much the parks have evolved and changed just in the 10 years or 11 years. But then you look when the park originally opened in 1955, it's changed dramatically from rides moving or rides not being there, and just how they expanded on everything. And then, making our horizon that much bigger and then expanding it to going to Disney World. It's just a whole different ball game with the amount of land and everybody, the square footage around Disney itself, and the multiple parks and all the booking and planning and dining 180 days out. That's crazy, but ultimately that's what I came to love, was the planning and going to the parks. For me, Disney is my escape. It's somewhere I like to go to get away from the real world. What's going on out there? What's going on outside? And I'm not ashamed as an adult to be a Disney fan at all. I love it. I love every part of it. You know, I love seeing Lauren growing up in the parks. I love, you know, building this stuff here, the Lego Disney Castle, the Mickey, and collecting all things Disney. It's really become a hobby mixed in with just my life, you know. It's just part of me. I'm always rocking Disney gear, rocking the hat, pretty much always rocking Disney hats. I know I say a lot. Oh, so that's kind of my intro. You know, I'm going to dive deeper into more as we go along, as we evolve this channel. And really what we're looking to get out of this channel, my wife asked me that today, and really, I'm not looking to get much out of it. You know, if I can just shed some light on some positive things about Disney, maybe somebody didn't know something, you know, bring some light to that, you know, introduce some people, you know, and just help spread the love out there. And, you know, some people ask me as an adult, like, you know, it's kind of kiddish and all this and that. I'm sure you all heard it before, but it's really, it's who I am. It's built into me now. And, so that's our plans for the channel. We're going to just come in. We're going to talk about whether it be going to the parks. Well, we do have a trip coming up to the parks here in about another 30, 40 days or so. Dining's booked. Everything's booked. Park reservations, which is a whole different thing for a whole different day that we have to have park reservations. But the park's at limited capacity, so it's kind of for the better. And we're hoping that Ratatouille is going to be open when we go down there. Yeah, boy! So, welcome to our channel. Welcome to Everything Disney Family Channel. We're going to put out family-friendly content. And we're going to have some fun while we do it. Some days we might be building Legos, and other days we might be at the Disney store, you know, picking out a dress for Lauren to go to the parks in. Could be anything. But stay tuned and wait for Lauren. She'll be up in a few days, and she's going to tell you her story. Thank you. Thanks for joining in today.